Women love jerks. They love the men that can touch on different emotions because most men can only touch on happiness and validation. That is very boring because, once again, the majority of men are already doing this. And if you come along with the same rhetoric, of course she's going to drop you. Of course she's going to leave you because she's bored of this. But the man that gets stuck on her mind, the man that gets entrenched in her emotions, is the man that can make her happy, sad, angry, scared, intrigued, right? He can touch on all these different emotions. And of course, you don't have to go to the extremes of it, but some men do. Some men do. I'm not advising that you do it, but I'm just telling you the facts. All right, G. So realize that if you can make her sad, like if so, for example, if you're seeing multiple different girls, you can tell her, "Yeah, I'm seeing multiple different girls. It is what it is. You can stay or you can leave." She's gonna feel a little bit angry, maybe sad, but she can't help but respect you because you were honest. And not only is she gonna be respected, feel respect for you, she's also going to feel more aroused and more attracted to you because, once again, you have multiple girls, which shows that you have value in the dating market, which shows that you are more appealing, you have more sex appeal, right? So she can leave, she can stay, whatever, but that's the man that she ends up being stuck up and head over heels about because he touches on different emotions once again. And the man that can get her mad, talking about, oh, she wants to go to this restaurant, right? She wants to eat here, but you're like, nah, I want to go eat over here. She wants to go eat at a fancy spot, right? But you're like, nah, I'm gonna go eat at McDonald's. Let's go. And if she doesn't want to cooperate, you could drop her. And nine times, but the majority of times, what happens? The girl follows his lead because, once again, that is a man of leadership. That is a man who stands on his 10 toes. He's not out here trying to appease her. He's not out here trying to please. He's not a people pleaser. He's a take it or leave it type of dude. He's a real raw motherfucker. He's not going to be out here tolerating the BS. No, no, no. It's his way or the highway. And girls like that. Women adore that. They respect men like that, all right, G? So realize that when you start moving out here with women, it's your way or the highway. That evokes emotions. That inspires emotions out of her, which makes you more attractive in her eyes. All right, G? So realize that when you're dealing with women out here, you have to touch on these different emotions. You have to be the guy that can not only make her happy, but you can also be the guy that can touch on the emotions of intrigue. You can be the guy that can excite her. You can be the guy that can make her sad. And I'm not saying take it too far, but once again, when you touch on these different emotions, you're going to be the guy she lusts for. You're going to become the guy that she's complaining, like when you hear like girls at work or at school when they're complaining about that one dude that's like a jerk and whatnot. Yeah, you think he's a bad guy? No, no, no. He's not a bad guy. He's just playing his part. He knows what he's doing. He's touching on her emotions. You just don't see that because, as a man, you are too logical. But when you start to really ingrain yourself, when you start to really go in the trenches and start to realize how this works, yeah, you're gonna see that guy was actually playing his part and he's actually doing it the right way. So when you start dealing with women out here, touch on those emotions, and you're gonna become the guy that she's actually lusting for, the guy that's she's thinking about 24/7. You can't get out of her mind. You can't get out of her dreams. All right, G. So realize that when you touch on these emotions, she's gonna be more attracted to you on a deeper, more sexual and emotional level, my G. On a sexual and deeper emotional level, this is powerful. This is very powerful for your dating life. And when you start moving like this, you're gonna start to see that she's gonna start to chase after you. You're no longer are the days that you're chasing after her, trying to make her happy. You're trying to appease to the girl. No, no, no. You're out here moving like a G. She's chasing after you. That's a beautiful dynamic. How would you feel if a girl was chasing you? You'd feel great, right? So use these tips and she's going to start to look up on you. She's going to start chasing you. All right, G? I hope this video was helpful. And yeah, man, you have an awesome day. Peace.